painted.
What's the name of the podcast?
All right. Does he got the thing up and going?
Yeah. Hold on.
Podcast is going.
No. We do the intro.
Intro.
What's
All right.
Sweet Life Podcast.
What's up, guys? It's the Sweet Life Podcast. Second episode. Doing Would You Rather, maybe also even.
Okay, so we pulled this up because this is look at the guys. All right, you can't see it, but we're getting in a circle here. All right, I'm painting the scenario.
Record this for you.
Aiden Smith back at it. Here we go.
All right.
You're in an airplane. Okay. Aiden, walk with me.
Okay, but see,
Can you let me? I didn't.
You're
I said
adding
2
extra
words.
stuff.
I said 3 words. You're in.
Alright, we're on an airplane.
We're on an airplane. The bitch explodes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right. There's fire everywhere, like it's coming down the alley, and then there's a door. You are dying. There's no, you know for a fact, if you jump in, you're gonna try to go like this. You're gonna go too deep. The pressure's gonna take you, and you're gonna drown. Or you're gonna stay on the plane, which is hovering, and you're gonna get burned alive in the plane. What are you doing?
I'm gonna drown.
You're fucking.
No, because listen. The way that you just painted that, you're in an airplane. That
Wait,
airplane's
no, that
gonna
totally
hit the
didn't happen in
ground.
case.
Okay, you're gonna have broken bones. You're not gonna come back from that. I promise you.
Let me say this.
You're gonna be set on fire.
Okay. My scenario was bad. I'll
You're
accept
not gonna be able
that.
to
My
walk.
scenario. Would you rather be drowned or lit on fire? Personally,
You're on
the idea of being in an ocean at the lowest of it, trying to and then just not being able to, cut that shit.
Okay,
You're
what
in
about-
an abandoned forest island.
Oh, here it goes.
Okay?
It's
There's
so-
just trees.
Not that I'm.
Alright? You're on the beach, and there's just trees. You accidentally set the trees on fire, right? But there's no fire department.
Right.
So everything catches on fire. So you can either stay on the island and die in the flames, or plot twist. Whenever you step off the sand, the water goes all the way to the center of the earth,
So you're telling me I can't.
and you can't. There's your arms and legs just stop working, and you just sink. Sink.
This is the dumbest.
So you either burn alive in the forest,
I'm staying on the
There's
island.
other
staying
ways
on the
to
island.
or you drown.
Staying on the
I'm
island.
staying on the island.
100%.
I'm drowning.
Yeah,
No.
you'll die
Just-
faster
you're-
drowning
whoa,
than you will.
You're gonna
No
go.
way.
Fire.
Pause. Dude, you're gonna go unconscious before you die.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, because your
Yes,
body,
it is. You're
because-
gonna go unconscious before you die.
because
That's
your
why
body-
people are sleeping whenever
If
you
you're
push the water
breathing in
and it comes out of
water-
their chest.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Your
after
lungs
the-
are gonna stop working, but you
Right.
don't die right away. You're gonna go
Ex-
unconscious,
Exactly.
and then you're gonna die.
Yeah, when you're unconscious, you're not even gonna realize you died.
Here's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that last image. That last image when I'm about to the light's flashing before my eyes. I'm trying It's probably me.
I just hit a
I'm gonna
dab.
keep it real. I have been moving all day. I can go shower after this comment.
Now I feel like it does.
No, it's okay. We got it on camera and everything.
True money. Does that
if-
have snake in it? Is it burnt? Can I hit it? I would.
This is what I have to say. The last image that you're gonna see before you die is either you're gonna look at your hand and that bitch is gonna be on fire. You're gonna look down and you're gonna be on fire, or that exactly. You're gonna trying to reach that crevice of light and it's just not, and then you're just gonna. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you, that'd be
I
horrible.
promise you, if you're on fire, you're gonna be running in circles, rolling on the
Screaming.
I'm
floor.
gonna stop, drop, and roll
screaming.
actually, but
But
besides the point.
if stop, dropping, and rolling isn't gonna do anything in the scenario, and you're guaranteed death is happening.
Okay,
Guaranteed
let me
death.
ask you this: would you rather fall in a volcano or fall off a glacier?
Fall off the glacier.
What are you talking about?
You die instantly in a volcano, right?
I'm going headfirst into the volcano every time.
I think in that scenario, I'm
choosing
choosing the volcano.
The fire, right? Now
That's a volcano. That's
polar
lava.
bear.
Okay, but
Lava and fire are very different things.
they're very different.
Fire's
It's not
gonna
the same
take-
thing. That's like saying a black and a white human aren't the same kind of human. You know,
No,
it's just
it's
two
not.
different types.
How long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take fire to kill you? Probably a good minute.
Good man.
Lava,
Yeah, instantly.
you're dead. You're fucking dead.
You're fucking dead.
Listen, you know what I used to say in high school? My dream way to die would be jumping out of a helicopter, balls deep in a hog, into a volcano.
You want to know mine? I want to get
balls deep in a hole.
Wait, yeah. Like a
pig.
You want
Like a fucking pig.
It's like Mikey, bro. This is going on.
You're so weird.
I've always said that the way I wanted to go was I wanted to fight an animal that was cool that hasn't been discovered. Like I want to fight like a gorilla bear.
Like you're live streaming in the jungle and then you.
What's up, guys? We're back at
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Like if,
It's an undiscovered species. I'm naming it the gorilla rhino. And then it just eats you.
If Bigfoot killed me, I wouldn't be mad. No one else's gravestone's gonna say "dead by Bigfoot." And that's all I'm gonna say. Another thing is what do you guys want? Like,
Huh?
G Money just wants to be fishing. Comet that kills some dinosaurs comes down. He's like, "This is it." Lights up a blunt.
that's the one.
Last cast.
It's
Just
bad.
boom, everything's gone.
There it is.
You know what? That's
not
not
a bad
peaceful way to go out.
What do you guys want like after you die? Like do you want buried?
I know this.
Huh?
I know this. I was in Miami and there was a guy that had a
Marked it
sign outside of in his yard and it said burials at sea, free, free, free. And apparently if you mail him ashes, he dumps them in the Miami marina.
Oh.
And I want that guy to.
That's
I want that guy.
She's like, that's where I want my body to go after I'm fucking done eating.
When I die, I want a casket buried, but I don't want to be buried in the casket. I want to be cremated and then dump me in the ocean in Hawaii.
So you want? So why don't we get you one of those ash boxes?
What?
Have you not seen? There's like ash. There's like. Am I tripping? There's like. That's what we did.
Yeah,
with the
like
gorilla.
at
There's
the
an ash
cemetery,
box.
you can.
You're not getting a casket. That's too expensive. You're getting the ash box.
Trust me, I will leave the money behind for my family to be able to do
All right,
that.
fair enough. Personally, I would like to go 10 miles offshore. Huh?
Step into my office.
All right.
What are you doing?
I don't know, you need to talk to me. I'm scared.
Anyways.
All right. I want to go 10 miles offshore. I like that Florida area. I like 10 people. I want to be wrapped in like I don't even know something. I want to be put on a wooden boat
And lit on fire.
and I want to be pushed out to sea and I want all of my loved ones to take a flaming arrow
Dude.
to the boat.
Like in How to Train Your Dragon.
No, like in the fucking Viking days, Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is
The Vikings are based on How to Train Your
I
Dragon.
know they are. Just
Historical facts.
that, or I want to be buried but no casket.
I want with no casket.
No casket.
You
I want to be in earth.
Raw dog in the earth.
I'll talk in the earth.
Don't let it take me.
You taking
Nah,
like
I can't
clothes or
lie.
anything?
I,
Just-
Probably close.
I want a casket buried somewhere,
naked.
but I would want to be cremated.
You're going
and I
naked?
want my ash-
Well, I'm gonna be dumped in the
ashes
Miami
spread,
marina.
but I don't
That's
want
true. But like if you were gonna be
What?
buried, no casket.
I want my ashes.
I would
spread.
need something because I need the fam to be able to be like,
You will be done.
Biden, not like, oh,
I'm not done.
Just gotta throw some like leaves on it.
something.
Exactly.
You can give me like a
You're
hula.
dumping me in the ocean in Hawaii.
I said I'm.
You
I
just
said you're not
you,
dying.
No, you just
I'm
said
dying
you're
first.
not dying.
I'm gonna die first.
Hayden, let me ask you this. If you were diagnosed with cancer, and like,
Hang on, let's get this out of the way.
yeah, sorry. So say you're diagnosed with cancer. You don't know if you're gonna live or not. The doctor says you might die soon, but you don't really know. Are you telling your wife that you have cancer and that your days with her are limited?
Depends. I don't know.
Why does it
How-
depend?
Do I have
That's
kids?
what I'm
Hold
saying.
on. Do I have kids?
Yes.
Then yes. If I don't have kids, probably not. These kids deserve to know that the
You gotta
dad's.
find a
I
cool way to
said.
go out, though.
I said
Huh?
that I'm
You
not
gotta
telling
like die in
anybody.
a cool accident.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I already got cancer. I'm gonna go skydiving without a parachute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I said that I wouldn't tell anybody if I had cancer unless
I'd be
like
so
if it was
upset.
like if it was a cancer to where I knew for a fact that I was not going to die,
Oh,
then I would tell people.
Oh.
No cancer
But-
guarantees you that you're not gonna die though.
Listen, whenever my cousin Ricky got cancer, the doctor straight up told us he's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Like
is Ricky alive?
he's been alive. He's fine, bro.
Just ask.
He doesn't even have cancer no more. Like
Oh, shout out Ricky.
Ricky to go. Anyways.
What? Okay, I got.
But
another
listen,
one.
if the doctors was like, yeah, you're fucked. Like, You're
You're
gonna
not telling
die.
anybody?
I'm not telling a soul.
He said he would not tell me.
I would not tell her. I wouldn't tell
See,
my
you
brothers.
s-
I wouldn't tell my
Right.
parents.
Until
Because
one day,
listen-
until one day, you're gonna be like sitting on your couch, and you're gonna just start turning into like a wrinkly ball sack.
Won't make it that far.
Oh, you're gonna.
I've thought about this quite a bit.
All right.
Like literally, I wouldn't tell anybody at all. And then like I let it go for a little while. And
What
then
do you get
once,
out of not telling anyone?
Here,
They don't-
okay, but
they don't
here's my
hurt.
thing. Here's my thing. If I were to tell people, yeah, I have cancer, I'm gonna die at this time. Everybody's gonna. You might not. You might not consider it. They look at me differently, but in a way they are. They're gonna be like, oh, he's about to die. We have to spend time with him. We have to do this. We have to do this. I don't want people to do that.
I'm
Like,
your wife. I live with you.
If I'm about to die, I just want to live my life the way I've been living it. I'm not trying to have it all
Yeah.
change and be different just because, oh shit, Ashton's gonna die. Let's
I
all
hear
spend
that.
some
I'm
time
like,
with
bro,
him.
low key.
And then I would literally just let it play out until it was just like, well, what the fuck's wrong with Ashton? He's obviously not alright. And then I'm just gonna figure something out to do where it's fatal, but cool.
Or you just fall off the face of the earth and go, hey, I got a new job opportunity in fucking Shibuya. I'm going to Shibuya.
I'm
And
going
then
to
you go stare at a
Zimbabwe.
sunset in Shibuya with coconut in hand, and you just.
Die. Wow, no.
It's not a terrible. I got one for you because there was a story about this that I had to do a project on in high school. This lady, old lady, someone's grandma.
I need to take off my top. I can't see.
This lady though, she gets diagnosed with cancer, and she's Chinese. And in China, they don't like what is it? Basically, they tell the family what what her diagnosis is, but they don't tell the patient because it is like that. You know what I'm saying? Am I like? Yeah.
I've
okay.
had weird cultural things with
Yeah.
like, patients because I work in heart and lung
Wait,
transplant.
so
All my
like
patients have
in
lung
China,
cancer.
if you get cancer, they won't tell you. They'll tell your family first.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
like, does your family have to give them permission to tell you,
So
or are they gonna tell you eventually?
So-
Sorry, I just got so curious.
you're good. No, it's good because I did the same shit. Like, so what happened was they just didn't tell her. She was told that like they were like, yeah, dude, like she's got like 3 months left to live. She's
Let me guess, she's still fucking kicking. They just
after
never,
14 years.
they just never told her she had cancer, and she just lived.
She lived 14 more years, and she didn't even die from fucking cancer. I don't think. Which, like, legitimately, like, it wasn't cancer. Like, she was fine. Like, stage 4.
What if your
fucking
brain?
kidney cancer?
What if?
like,
What if your body has cancer, but then your brain never finds out?
then you keep living. It's like, oh, why
I
is
heard
That's
that
what
this?
the
cancer
reason why people die
is.
from
Huh?
cancer.
That's what cancer is.
What do you mean?
It's your own cells that are just like going haywire, and your immune system can't do anything about it.
But what if your brain doesn't know, and then it's just like I'm fine, like something's just sore, and then it just
Well,
goes
yeah.
away.
It just goes away.
Maybe it'll just go away one day.
Maybe. That's
There's a lot of power, dude. There's a lot of power in the knowledge of not knowing.
There's this one guy now.
So this one, the lady that I was just talking about, she was an old lady. She had diagnosed like stage 4 kidney cancer, and
Yeah.
her family didn't tell her because in China, the family finds out they don't tell the patient. The family has to tell. So the family was like, "Hey, no, like everything's clear. You're fine." And then everyone's kind of just like sitting around like
Waiting for the lady to
waiting.
Did they
Like,
want her to die?
No. But they just didn't want to tell her because she was happy. She was like, she did not seem unhealthy. She's still working in her garden. She's still like going to the grocery store, like doing the old people shit. And like, they're just like, you're good. And they did that. Like, she'd go back for her yearly return. They'd be like, yeah, she's still got fucking stage 4 cancer. Like, I'm surprised she's not dead, but you know. And then they wouldn't tell her 14 years.
Do you think it's
They made a movie
possible
about
to just have cancer, like bad cancer, but then like you just not realize it,
Yeah.
like real?
People do it all the time.
How, bro?
I had a patient
I feel like
get
if I was
diagnosed the other day. She was supposed to get a lung transplant, and she was getting her last MRI before her transplant. She had flown to Cleveland, and she was just full of cancer, so she got discharged home on hospice. And I told her she couldn't smoke in the parking lot. She got pissed.
I don't know. I feel like if I was dying, I'd know. Like I'd be like something ain't right now.
I feel like and this is just like hypotheticals here.
but the long, maybe like things were gonna be way worse with her with the lung transplant, and then God's like, let's just put her out of her misery right now. Cancer.
Maybe.
This one guy I knew, he got cancer, right? And like, at first he didn't tell his family about it because like he was poor as shit. He was making like $40,000, right? So then he puts all the money he has, right? Not very much. It was like a few $1,000 into this shitty camper, and then him and this guy that like he used to teach, they started cooking meth, right?
No way.
Yeah,
Dude, I think I heard about this story.
for real.
Because then, like, his brother-in-law works for the
DEA.
DEA.
Yeah, bro, it was
And was,
crazy.
like, hot on his case or some shit. I don't know.
Then he got shot.
No, and then the fucking kid ate the baby.
No, and you know that chicken restaurant, the Los Pollos Hermanos?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, the guy that owns it, he was running the meth shit the whole time.
What?
Dude,
Dude,
crazy.
he's such a nice guy.
I know. I was
No.
shocked.
I don't think Gus ain't running shit. Bro. Don't tell me. That's the best guy I know. I put everything on that. I'm joking. Cut that shit.
Oops.
Where's that at? We'll cut from 16 to 17.
Please. Ian, can I get a confirmation on that?
Yeah, we're good. We're back live in
Sorry about that. That was a
Live
quick
at 10.
message.
8, 7, 6.
Six.
I feel like
Damn,
we're
this is
counting.
slow.
We were counting
4
so fast.
Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2, 1, and we're back. Not talking shit about people anymore.
Confirmed.
Anyways.
So, would you rather?
Alright, you go first.
All right,
Because I was just going to say, would you rather, and say, until somebody picked one. But it seemed like you already
mine's
have
not
one.
super good. All right, unlimited games,
But no bacon?
but no bacon,
Fuck!
right?
I've heard this one.
Like no bacon forever, but you have unlimited games.
No bacon.
What games?
Like
Any
video games, board
unlimited.
games, unlimited games.
Unlimited
Any game you can think
games.
of, unlimited games.
Can I go to unlimited football games?
No, unlimited games.
Is it a game? Then you got
Is it a
right?
game? Then
Hell
it's
yeah.
unlimited.
But no bacon.
No bacon, though.
Or unlimited games still, right? But no games.
No games.
Unlimited games, but no games.
No games.
So, like, the games are unlimited, but no games.
What do you think?
Personally,
I think you broke my brain.
I think I'm gonna give up the bacon.
What?
Yeah, you could give up the bacon, but if you think about it, you could have unlimited games if you chose the other option.
Yeah, but you'd,
Right.
have, but you'd also have unlimited games with,
Well, you'd
But
have
no
games.
bacon!
but no bacon. I can't. Chat, we're cooked.
Alright.
I don't get it. Wait, no game? Like.
Like you have unlimited games. Any game you can think of, you have it. Any new game comes out, free. You already have it
Cool.
downloaded.
But there's no games.
But no games.
There's no games.
So just probably the second one.
The second. But but if you choose the second one, then you have no games.
Yeah,
It's okay.
there's no games.
But if you choose the first one, then you have unlimited games.
But no bacon.
But no bacon.
But the first one, you still get bacon. Or the second one, you get bacon.
The second one
That's
you
what
have
I'm
bacon.
saying.
But you can't choose the
You
second
choose
one
no
because then you have no
games.
games.
That's okay.
You just want the bacon?
I'm okay with just bacon.
I'm okay with just bacon. Hey, a simple man only has simple needs.
Dude, I eat everything on the pig except the squeal, bro.
The squeal's in hot dogs, buddy. You eat the squeal. Bro, that exact message came out of your mouth comes out of Colin all the time. Colin makes that noise all the time. But his is just like random, like out of nowhere. We'll be having a serious conversation. Just random, bro. Just like why?
Dude, when you neuter pigs, they scream so loud.
You've
This
neutered a
is-
pig before?
He lives on a farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Of
And
course.
when I first heard you lived on a farm,
Like a farm?
like a farm
It's
with
a
animals.
decent
What
farm.
kind of animals you got besides pigs?
ballless pigs.
Okay, what animals have you had on the farm since
Have
you've
we
lived
had?
there? Since you've been
Alright.
alive there?
Started with rabbits. Obviously, we got like
Chicken.
cats, dogs. We got
Oh,
chickens,
cats.
guineas, ducks, pigs, sheep, goats, cows, horses.
And a porch.
So bro lived on a farm.
The whole
But when
thing.
I heard that you lived
Does
on
your
a farm,
farm
for the first time-
stink because they poop all the time?
I mean, it's
That's
not. It's
the
not
most-
for a farm. It's not that bad.
There's no city answer.
That's the most California question I've ever
Like, I
heard.
hate to say that, but like that was like, does it smell like shit?
Bro, if you walk in Chicago, like past the alleys, it smells like
Shit.
no piss. It smells like straight urine from all the homeless people just pissing in the alleys, bro. It smells rancid.
I think it's the funniest shit. Like walking on the like, or like looking at. I shouldn't say walking on the highway, but off the side of the highway. I'm trying to think of like a big one. Because we were on our way to Florida. I don't know which one it was, but like big time highway, whatever. Off the side, bro. Fucking just nothing but piss bottles. Like just like out like a farm of piss bottles.
It's the truckers.
That's what I'm. It's like it's such a thing. And
Bro,
like,
you're literally on the side of the road just pissing the grass.
no, but like
What's the
think about
point
it.
of
Think about
putting
it.
it in
You're on the road, right? You're getting paid to drive a truck. It's like fuck. There's no truck stop.
Again, I'm pulling over and pissing on the side of the road. I'm not
On a
pissing.
highway?
They can't mess up their times.
They're
They
getting
gotta-
scared.
I'll keep it real. I'm pissing
I'm
in a
gonna
bottle while
fucking
driving.
wreck a semi if I'm trying
But
to piss
I
in a
pull it.
bottle
I
while
don't
I'm
throw it.
driving.
I'm not gonna lie. I was on.
You already know it's coming.
This is bad. Alright, I don't even know how this is possible. Because I don't even know. So, I was.
I'm so excited. I don't think you were just.
So, I went on like a little. I don't even know. It was like 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
Went on a little mission trip to North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. On my way back, right? I had to pee so bad. And I kept asking the guy driving our like van. I was like, dude, I really like give me
I gotta
please.
piss.
And he was
Like-
just being such a dick about it. He would not. And so
Was you just telling you no, or was just like, well,
yeah, he was
stop
just
waiting?
like, nah. And we had like we weren't even in Pittsburgh yet.
I would have looked at it and just, I'm
And I
gonna
was-
piss right
I
here.
was so
I'll
drunk.
Piss out the window.
No.
Oh,
So
Have you ever pissed
One.
out a car window while it's moving?
have I?
I have.
I feel like it's something I've totally done. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut
you're
you
good,
off.
you're good. So like I'm the only
Shut the
adult
world
that's not in the
down.
front of the van.
I was like,
Because I was like 18 and everyone else is like a teenager.
Yeah.
So I had my little brother like hold up his coat to like block the other people in the back row of the van. And then we didn't have any bottles. So I took a gallon bag.
You pissed in a bag.
Just a gallon bag. And I start peeing in it and I'm like I don't know, I'm just
You filled that bitch up.
bro. I look away for like 2 seconds.
Everywhere.
I look back, the entire bag is full. And it went all over my pants. This shit was so bad.
We were driving. We went to these fireworks. It was 4th of July. Me, my brother Xander, we're at our dad's house for the weekend, right? Fucking. We leave the Orville fireworks, and Orville fireworks are packed because there's some bomb ass. Like they're good as fuck fireworks. Okay, we're leaving these fireworks in traffic. Crazy. We can't even move. I'm like crying in the back seat. I have to piss so bad. My dad whips out this Gatorade bottle, like one of the big Gatorade bottles. He's like, piss in this. Don't spill it. I piss in it, and I ran out of the room. I'm like, Dad. He's like, what? He's like, did you fucking spill it? I was just like, no, but there's not enough room in this bottle. He's just like, pinch it off. And dude, I pinched that bitch off, right? 2 seconds later, I'm reaching for the cap. He starts driving. I'm not aware. He goes over this speed bump,
No.
flies out of my hand,
Oh.
hits the center console up front, flies in my stepmom's lap, spills everywhere, bro. And this piss, it's some dehydrated, yellow as
some
shit,
battery
smells
acid.
bad piss. And my dad slams on the brakes, just goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
You had one job.
Bro, there's piss everywhere. It smells like shit. My stepmom's gagging. Like, it's a horrible experience. Horrible time.
Cool.
I don't know, but that wasn't a gallon, bro. That was like some like I don't even know, big Gatorade. But you filled up a gallon bag.
Like,
a gallon.
because I didn't
bag,
think there would
bro.
be any chance I would fill the bag. And then I look, I don't. That's not right.
It doubled in the bag.
You just kept pissing and just why is it stop it?
I can't say.
Nathan, you
I've
ever had
peed
fun
in
piss
a cup.
story? You got a fun
I'm
piss
gonna
story?
say,
I almost peed in a cup one time. Remember?
How would a girl even pee in a cup?
I don't know,
Or a
but you
bottle?
were telling me to.
Oh yeah.
We went to Cane's. It was last year. We went to
That's
Cane's,
crazy.
and on the way back, they had closed the road right in front of us, and we couldn't go backwards because there was just a line of cars. You can't go on the other side. There's cops. Like, I don't know if a tree fell in the middle of a road or what. And I'm like, Ashton, I have to go pee right now.
I told
And
you
he's
that-
like, you better hold it. And I was like, Ashton, I'm telling you, if we sit here any longer, I'm going to piss my pants.
pull over.
I told her to take. Well, we couldn't
And
drive the car.
he finished his.
I
his
told her to
Cane's
take
cup,
my
his
Cane's
drink.
cup, and I was just like, hear me out. The opening of the Cane's cup is larger around than your vagina is big. So if you just cup it around your coochie, then you just start pissing. There's no way you
Can't
miss,
miss.
right? I was like, there's no way. She didn't piss in the Cane's cup.
I couldn't do it.
I've been.
I would have been embarrassed for
of a
one.
lot of too many drives where women have been like, I'm driving the car, and like Kylie and Mallory, and like whoever else is with us. Too many times driving to a bar, and like, I have to pee, and we'll have to like pull over, and I'll just listen to the women piss on the side of the road.
I can say I've peed in the woods here though.
Here,
Yeah.
Bruh, one time, my grandma,
I peed.
like the first time a girl ever
peed
peed
in a lot of
outside,
places
we were
now.
outside having
Dude,
a campfire.
I'm sorry.
My
there-
grandma just goes,
I think there is something so awesome
in the yard. I'm like,
about pissing outside.
bathroom's up there.
Alright.
She goes,
And like I know, like you know, but like, dude, there's nothing better.
Feels more natural.
turn away. Just
That's what I'm saying. Like I've pissed in some awesome spots. Pissed off a cliff, that was awesome.
That sounds pretty fun.
Like-
People like to pee off of the roofs of the townhouse.
See, I ain't doing all that.
Why
Pissed
does
out
this look
windows.
like
I peed out a hotel window one time.
Windows. Yeah. Just off of pure
It was
laziness.
at a wrestling tournament. Somebody was in the bathtub, lobster bathing, and I couldn't get like he locked the door and wouldn't get out of the bathtub to unlock it, and I had to piss so bad. So I just opened the hotel window, let her go.
Are you ready for this? Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up. So basically, I was with my buddies, and I didn't want to go to the bathroom, which was literally across the hall. So I pissed out his window. And hang on.
So like you could have went to that. I can't
Like
say I've ever.
100%.
I can't say I've ever pissed out a
Off
window
of
if I
pure,
didn't have.
like legitimately, I just wanted to piss out the window. Yeah.
Xander pissed out the window one time in the winter, and it made icicles of piss on the side of our house.
That's
And then my stepdad sends a picture into the family group chat and just goes, Xander, when you get home, we're gonna have a talk. When he got home, I heard him through my sound canceling headphones with my door closed from all the way outside. He was outside talking to Xander, and I heard him in the house with sound canceling headphones on. It was pretty loud talk.
See, I'm pissed on. That's all.
One time my mom found 12 piss bottles in Xander's room.
That's terrible. That's horrible.
That was when we lived at my grandma's house. You wanna know how many steps it is to the bathroom from his bedroom door? 2. Here's his bedroom door. Here's the bathroom door. And he had 12 piss bottles in his bed.
I can't find the picture, but there's a picture of me out this window, and I didn't notice it until I was done pissing. And there's a field, like they lived right by the school, and there's a grass field in front of Chardon. Fucking PB practice going on, and like I'm completely visible. There's no way they didn't not see me pissing out this window. And I did. I was fucking, fuck this.
Those poor kids.
Finishes up, zips his pants, looks up. Oh my god. Pedophile.
It really, legitimately, it was.
What? I used to be a piece of shit.
I used to be a piece of shit. Now I piss in the toilet. Or I piss in water bottles in people's rooms.
It happens. Should that go in the podcast?
What, that story? I'm not telling it. I'm not doing it.
Wait, what?
All right, so
You know exactly what happened
Yeah.
when I slept well.
Oh wait, I wasn't here. It's just a story I've heard.
Well, here's the story.
After he says he's not gonna tell it.
Because I have to tell you. It's terrible. Basically, there was another caffeine incident. I drank a V8 right before bed. 'Cause I wanted to stay up. You know, I was like, it was one of my V8 energies. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. And I don't remember any of this happening. Any of this. I do remember kind of waking up in the bathroom. But let me get there. I'm asleep. And I wake up to Caitlin. For the record, my ex-girlfriend. She's like, Aiden, what the fuck did you do? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you pissed in a water bottle in Ian's room. I was like, what? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, you need to go apologize. And I'm like, what? It's like 3:30 in the morning. So it's like 3:30 in the
Were you in
morning.
your room?
yeah.
Oh my god.
It was terrible, terrible.
I want to hear your side of this story.
Yeah, I want to hear it too.
Yeah. You take over from here.
All right, so it's like 3 a.m., something like that, and I'm laying in bed. Aiden just walks in, and like I don't even know, but he walks over to my desk, and there's an empty water bottle.
Wait, so you didn't even break? You walked in, grabbed a random ass water bottle and pissed in it, bro.
He just grabs it, and like I didn't even say anything at this point because I'm kind of confused. I'm like half awake. I just woke up kind of. Turns, faces John's bed, unscrews the cap of the water bottle, it's like a regular water bottle, and he's asleep. So not a single drop hit the floor. Pissed perfectly in the water bottle.
It's experience.
Left the cap. Walks to the bathroom, dumps it in the toilet, and then throws the water bottle away, asleep. And then I hear a bunch of pots and pans clanging in the kitchen. And then I'm like, at this point, I'm like, damn, I should probably go check on him. Something's not right. 'Cause he's clearly not awake. I go out there, not a sound. There's nothing. And then, And then Caitlin, like, texted, because she needed let in. And then, she texted, like, immediately after that happened. So I thought she was already in your room.
Yeah,
and was
no.
like, what the fuck was Aiden up to?
No. So yeah, she woke me up and was like, you need to go apologize. And I'm like, what the fuck am I going to say to them right now? Like, I'm sitting there like, okay, I understand this, but what do I say to them? I'm sorry for, like, how is this, so then I walk in there and I bite the bullet. Hey, Ian. He's like, what's up, Aiden? Sorry for pissing. Terrible. Yeah.
At least he didn't like turn to you, like
He turned
put
away.
it in your face.
I did turn around.
At least John wasn't there that night. He would have saw your whole day.
Dude, the one time
I got a shower. I love that.
How was you, Aiden?
When I went in the wrong room. When I apologized for that, it's the most embarrassing thing ever. We got fucking it was the only time
We were in
Xander.
my
It was the only time Xander ever came to campus last year, right? We're up in her room, we're all drinking, you know. And then the night goes bad, okay?
I almost fought that night.
Anyways, the night turned to shit. Moral of the story. Me and Xander, I had to get out of there. There's a board set in there. I had to get out of there. I'm like, Xander, we're in my room. Xander less drunk than me at this point. Like, I'm fucked, bro. I'm fucked. Like, probably top 3 most drunk I've ever been. I'm gonna be honest. I remember we're walking down the stairs, but here's the thing. I lived in 204, second floor middle last year. Okay. At this time.
Yeah, that was me.
I had it memorized. If you went in through the front door and you went up the stairs and you turned right on the second floor, it was a certain amount of doors, okay? To my door. I had that shit memorized because I was drunk or fried too many times. I forget what room number it was. So I'd have to like memorize how many doors. Okay? Well, me and Xander go down the stairs on the other side of the building. I didn't realize that. So I went, counted my doors, and I walk in a random ass room. Not my room. I put my iPad down, I put my keys down, my wallet down. I'm starting to get ready to get into a bed. Like, the lights are off, bro. I'm starting to get into the bed, and there's a person in there. And I'm like, oh my God. And Xander goes, Ashton, we're in the wrong room. We're in the wrong room. And the person that's in that bed starts waking up. I left all of my shit in there, and I just sprinted out of there. Like, I left everything in there. I left. And then all of a sudden, I don't remember where in my room, but I was hiding. Like, I was hidden. Like, when Xander came in, he was like, Ashton? And I'm like, is it just you? And he's like, yeah. And then I come out, and he's just like, were you fucking hiding? I was like, yeah, I got scared. And he didn't even have all my stuff. Like, my iPad was still in there, and I'm pretty sure, like, either my keys or my AirPods or something. I left 2 things in there. And then, like, Xander's just like, I'm in the wrong room, and I explained to him why. And then the next day, we're leaving the building, and I'm walking down the stairs, and then the kid whose bed I was getting into is walking up, and then he goes, hey, I still have some stuff in your room. And I was just, some of your stuff in my room. And I was just like, bro, I'm like, are you the person whose room I went in last night? And he's just like, yeah, it was me. He's like, you tried to get in bed with me. And I was just like, bro, I am so sorry. Like, I was fucked. He goes, I've been there. And I was just like, bro, I don't understand. I was fucked. Like, I don't even know what I left in your room. And he's just like, you can come up and grab it with me. And I went up there and grabbed it. And then I was just like, bro, I'm so sorry. He's just like, don't mention it. Just don't crawl in bed with me next time. And bro, it was like, I just felt so embarrassed. Like, I just didn't know what to say, bro. Like, I was shaking and sweating. I was sweating so much. Like, my armpits wet. I don't ever want to do that again.
That night was very eventful. We were playing, because he got,
I had this bottle, or like this spinner, and you put it,
it
it had a
had
shot glass.
and we were playing Drink or Dare. And one of the dares that they gave me was to slap Ashton as hard as I could, or else we both had to take a drink. And at that point, we're both already, like, drunk. So he was like, just do it. I can take it. They recorded it.
Slapped in
I
the
have the
face.
video, and I slap him, and he falls straight into the air vent thingy, and he just lays there with his face in between the refrigerator and the air vent under Maddie's bed. And I'm just like, oh my God, I felt so bad. But he was like, it's okay.
I was fine. It was just I was so drunk that when you slapped me, everything spun for a long time.
I wonder if I still have it.
I feel like. Would you rather? Okay. You can only eat one. You can pick, but you can only eat one food for the rest of your life, or all of the foods that you like now, you just don't like them anymore. But then all the foods that you just think are disgusting, like bad, like you just never want to eat them, all of a sudden you don't know it, but those just taste good for some reason. You like them all of a sudden. Would you rather have all the foods that you like to be bad and the foods that you don't like be great, or be able to pick one food and only eat that food for the rest of your life?
Second one.
The second one?
Because if they're tasting good, I don't care.
But like, I don't know, for me, I'm not picking that second one because like there's certain foods that I look at and just by looking at them it makes me want to throw up.
You don't have to eat everything. Like, you can pick something you kind of don't like.
No. It's either I like it or I fucking hate it.
The second one is definitely the right option because there's a lot of healthy stuff and stuff that I should eat that I don't like, but like it just grosses me out. I feel like I would have to.
Who was all there?
Just
Oh,
eat
Jay,
everything.
Tyrell, Drew. You could tell you were drunk because you can't like talk normal.
I didn't even fall.
Oh, maybe it was after that.
No, I fell into Maddie's closet. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's when I broke my shot glass and I have a scar in my leg from where a piece of glass was stuck in my leg until the next day and I had to pull it out with fucking pliers. We were fucking...
Yeah, he stepped on the shot glass so we couldn't play anymore.
Basically, me and Xander, I think I have a video of it, but me and Xander, like, it was the first time me and Xander had ever, like, drank together, which was weird, because he was, like, I feel like saying that he was 16 and he was drinking with me sounds kind of bad, but it's like, if you know my brother, like, he's been doing that shit way longer, bro. Like, he's probably been drinking with his friends since he was, like, 12.
So my brother is.
But it's like, it was the first time me and him had ever drank together, like without our parents around or anything. And then I took like this video and I was just like, we're gonna do a shot. Finished the video of me and Xander doing a shot. And then I start walking away and then I just stepped straight on the shot glass. For some reason, my foot wasn't cut up at all on the bottom. But I had like 4 or 5 cuts on the top of my foot and then a bunch of cuts on my leg. Because after I stepped on it, I freaked out because I heard a crunch, but I didn't know what I broke. And I start tripping on shit. And then I fall face first into Maddie's closet. And she had this like shoe rack in her closet. And my head hit one of the metal poles and I bent the metal pole.
Good.
And then me and Xander decided that it was time to go after that.
Then you go to the wrong room.
Yeah, and then I went to the
And while he was going to the wrong room, I went in. Oh, so Maddie that night was so drunk before everyone else.
She
was
was
sitting
crying.
under my bed that's lofted, throwing up in my trash can, and she would only let Tyrell like
Help
take
her.
care of her.
Like,
So
I
he's
tried to
sitting
get her a
behind her.
bottle of water. Like, I opened it. I'm sitting there. I'm like, Maddie, you just got, like, drink some of this water. It's going to help you whatever. And she fucking slaps that shit out of my hand, spills it on me, and just goes, no, get Tyrell. I only want Tyrell.
So he is sitting behind her, holding her hair, and then we finally get her into bed. And then she just keeps asking, like, oh, like, I want Tyrell, I want Tyrell. And then we're in Jay and Tyrell's room, and Maddie's the only one in there. And then Tyrell goes in there, and Natalie tries to follow him. And then when they came back in the room, she had said something to Tyrell about, like, I know how you people are, like, she shouldn't be in there alone like this with you. Basically saying, like, he was going to rape her.
But, like,
And-
the thing was, Tyrell was literally, like, he was not doing anything wrong. Like, he was helping her he was helping her like I would help her. Type B. Like, he wasn't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, so we're in there. I'm sitting on Jay's side, like, by the desk, which is close to the door, like, next to the closet. And I'm talking to Drew and Jay. No, Drew and Tyrell. Jay's sitting on his bed, trying to talk to Natalie, talking about, like, you can't say that to people, like, we haven't done anything wrong, like, when you start accusing stuff like that, it causes all these problems. And I'm sitting there having a conversation with Drew, and I laughed at something he said. So she turns around and tells me that I need to shut my mouth because I'm not part of the conversation. So I stood up, I walked over there and got in her face, and I told her I don't know who she's talking to like that, and if she has a problem, she needs to do something. So then Jay got up and got in between us, and she starts crying because she thinks she's about to get her ass beat, which if he didn't stand up, she was going to get her ass beat. But
Who's Natalie?
Have you ever heard the story
Oh,
about
cart
me feeding
yeah,
for a cart?
Ashton
Yeah.
slept with her to get her cart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the quickest way I can sum up Natalie.
Yeah, but she also.
I can tell you a couple funny stories about Aiden and Natalie. Bro, Aiden had like this mystery girl for a while. Like not a girlfriend, but like it was back in the hoe days, you know? Like I was hoeing, Hayden was hoeing, Aiden was hoeing, all of us were hoeing, right? And like
Hayden had a girlfriend.
Still hoeing.
He was talking. He was always talking. Anyways, back to the conversation. Fucking Aiden was like banging this girl. He would not tell us who it was, but like all of us were like, we were kind of open about it. We would let the boys know, you know, not like front it to the whole world, but like let the boys know. But he would not tell us, right? Like wouldn't tell us. It was on wraps, bro. And then one day it's me, Kaysen, and Kara, and we're like, I don't remember. I think we were at the bistro or something. But I had class after. Like I had to go to class, but I didn't have my iPad. It was still in my room. But I knew Aiden was in there, and we had a group chat called A and A because like we called me and Aiden's room A and A whenever we were there because Ashton and Aiden, I don't know. We had this poster. You remember I don't know if you. Well, actually, you weren't a freshman last year. The first days there was like these people who drew like the cartoon faces and shit. And me and Aiden got one drew of us because it was the first day we were roommates, I guess. I don't know. We just got a picture and put it in our room, and then it said A and A, a safe place. It was just, I don't know. It's just a thing. Mm-hmm. So he texted in the group chat, and like normally anybody, like we would just let people come in our room. Like Kaysen would be in there, Kara would be in there, Davion, Sprinkles, and like we didn't care when people came. Like we didn't give a shit. Like there would be times when we'd come back in the room and there'd be people in there. They were just hanging out in there, you know. But whenever we would text A and A group chat, and like if me and Aiden would text, like be like, "Don't come," we knew what was going on. And Aiden had said, "Don't come to A and A," and I was texting the group chat, and I'm like, "Bad time. I need to get my iPad. Like I have class. Like I have to come in there and get my iPad." He's not looking. So we get to the fucking room, and we're not hearing anything, but the door's locked. And so I knock normal, you know, nothing. I knock a little louder, nothing. And me and Kara and Kaysen, we all just look at each other and we're just like, should we fucking just let her go? Just fucking bang the door. And then Kaysen's like, so me and Kaysen just fucking rape the door more or less. And then all of a sudden, Aiden comes out in a pair of shorts, no shirt on, and it's just fucking like this. And then I was just like, Aiden, I need to get my iPad. He goes, where is it? He wouldn't let me in the room. I'm like, I was just like, it's under my desk, like in my bag. And he lets the door open, bruh, and that is just laying in his bed. And then, like, slams the door fucking after he gets me my iPad. Later, I go back in the room, and then I was just like, who was that? He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me. And I was just like, in case, pretty sure we know who it is. And he's just like, who? We said, Natalie Gray. He was just like, fuck. And then fucking, he's like, he tells us a story. He's just like, you guys knocked right as I was putting the condom on. And I was just like, bruh. He goes, you want to know what happened after that? I was like, what? He goes, she said she had to leave. And he didn't get none. We ruined it for him.
I don't understand why everyone likes sleeping with her.
He would
Probably because she'll sleep with everyone, but like,
I did it for a card. I had reason. When you're down bad for a card, you're down bad for a card. Anyways. No, because that actually made things really awkward. Because the only reason I started hanging out with that friend group was because of you. Because I liked you. And then
I remember
there was one time where Maddie, like Kaylin's bed is lofted all the way up to fucking Timbuktu, right? Maddie's bed's not lofted very, very high. So she would let people just sit in her bed, just to sit down or whatever. So I'm sitting in her bed, right? And then Kaylin comes and sits next to me. And mind you, this time, we're not talking or anything, we're just flirting it up.
like,
everyone knew I
knows
liked
that
him.
he likes me, but no one knew I liked him.
We're just flirting it up. Well, Natalie and I had already slept together one time. for the car. You know? And I'm sitting in the middle. Kaylin's right here. And Natalie's on this side. Natalie kept on like scooting closer to me, like touching me. And I was not for it. I just didn't want it to happen. I keep scooting closer to Kaylin. And by the time we were done, like here's the whole bed. We're all right here against the wall.
He's like on top of me, and I'm so confused on what's happening because I didn't know he had slept with her yet. But let me tell you, when I found out,
He was so mad.
I was so mad. So mad. Because she used to try to go after everyone that I used to mess with. Or like that I had talked to, because I didn't sleep with them. Like, I don't, that wasn't me. Like, I'll talk to people, but I won't. You know?
You don't have to answer this, but was she just like, hey, I'll let you hit my car if you come sleep with me? Or is she just like,
No, it was.
hey, can you sleep with me? And you're like, do you have a car?
If she invites you to her room, you know it's her.
Was she?
Because it was every guy.
But how was
Honestly, it kind of wasn't.
how was the cart transaction involved?
It
how
was like.
how does that?
Well, me and her had snapped because I was friends with them, so I snapped with all of them. And
We had a group chat.
yeah.
And it was called The Girls, and he was the only guy in it. It was me, Maddie, and Natalie. But me and Natalie secretly hated each other. Well, it wasn't a secret that I didn't like her, but
Well,
everyone knew I didn't
me and her were snapping or whatever, and then she had snapped me a picture of her cart or something, and then I was just like, bruh, don't snap a picture of me of your cart. I don't got one right now. And then she was just like, do you want to hit it? And I was just like, yeah. And I told her my room number, and she was just like, you gotta come to Witt. Like, I'm not going to Miller. And I was just like, okay, like, I'll go to fucking Witt for a cart. And then I got there, and she is not handing up the cart. Not handing up the cart. And then she, like, I was just sitting there, and she was watching, what's that one comedian you think's hot?
Matt Rife.
Yeah, fucking that guy.
That dude's not funny.
He's not!
He is
Thank
funny!
you! He's not fucking
I don't know
funny!
what wait, what?
He's
Matt Rife.
You think he's funny or hot?
Both.
She thinks he's hot.
Alright,
I don't
Not
know
with the
this guy.
blonde hair, though.
I don't know
Anyways,
this guy,
Blonde hair.
but he's none of those. But he's hot and funny.
Moral of the story.
Good shit, Nathan.
Thanks, Nathan. Moral of the story. She's watching Matt Rife. Or back to the story, not moral of the story. She's watching Matt Rife. And I'm just sitting there, waiting for this cart. So then I ask, I'm like, so can I hit your cart? And then she goes, it's charging. It was charging. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Then she just starts getting closer to me, bro. And I was just like, what's happening right now? And then she just starts making out with me. And I was just like, what's going on? And it just happened.
You let it happen.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be honest. At that time, I didn't have anything to stop me.
Yeah, that was absolutely
Wait, you want me to lie to you? You were friends with me at that point. You knew who I
Anyway.
was. Anyways, then afterwards,
I was still.
I was just like, "Can I hit the cart?" And then she's just like, "You could have hit it earlier." What kind of statement is that?
Got fooled.
I did get fooled.
Played you like a damn.
But then the second time, she was a lot more upfront about that shit.
You slept with her more than one time.
It was twice. You knew that. I've told you that. Hayden's mentioned it more than once. It was only 2 times though. You didn't know it was more than 2 times, or not more than 2 times, more than 1 time. That's that was inaccurate. That's not true. It was only twice. Hayden can confirm. It was only twice.
And you know what's crazy? What I found out about that night? I was in WIT too.
In
I was
Jaden's
with
room.
no. I wasn't messing with Jaden yet. I was with Maddie and Gabby in Drew's room.
Oh, it's when you were messing with Drew.
I didn't mess with Drew. And then we were gonna go to Natalie's room. We walked down there, and then Maddie was like, I don't think we should go in there. I was like, I don't like her. I don't want to go in there in the first place. So we went back upstairs. I should have banged on that
I
door.
could have pulled a Hayden and Natalie.
The second time she was just like, I asked to hit her card. Like I asked if I could hit her card, but not because I wanted that. I just wanted to hit the card. And then she goes, "Are you gonna come over again?" And I was just like, "Is me coming over the only way I can hit the card?" And then she said, "Yeah." And then I went over.
When you go to the doctors and they're like, "Have you ever exchanged money or drugs for sex?" Gotta say yeah.
Do they ask you that?
No, they don't ask you that, but
They
it's
don't?
definitely on the rice purity test.
Oh, is that where I saw the question?
Yeah. You can't even be mad.
What was your
right
secret
now.
meeting about, Nathan?
So Juliana called me asking about his cologne.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
there.
and he was like, "What was it?" I didn't tell him. I just said it cost $25. Is that true? Do you know more?
No, it's-
Less? Okay.
I
On
was-
Amazon. it was
Wait.
25.
okay. I was shopping for
I
my
don't know. There
little
was
brother.
two. There was two.
And she was, I had it, so I was holding it.
Yeah.
One's cheap.
She said one.
One's cheap as fuck, and the other one's expensive.
Oh, was it
she
the ones that she
Yeah,
said?
the cheaper
looking
one was the
for
one that smelled good.
So she was looking for the expensive one, and I found the cheap one, and I was holding it, and I was like, "Does this smell good?" I'm Christmas shopping for my little brother, and she's like, "Oh my god, I've been looking for this for like a year."
Massive W. on Macy's part.
Do you have any down bad stories?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have one from Thanksgiving break.
Alrighty.
Wait. I feel like you're like a holy person now. Like I feel like you're not. like-
Let's hear it, Nathan. I feel like Nathan got a little freak to him.
Wait.
I told Grace
I-
about it already.
Nathan got a little freak to him. I'm a listener. Don't let her talk you down. He's got what? One body, right? Two.
Oh shit.
Why do you have to listen?
Well, because some people take offense.
She
so
said,
I was asking
would
him
it be
if-
rude if I asked him how many bodies he
I
has?
don't care. I wish it was only one. I wish it was 0. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd sue for marriage. 100%. But my ex came over, like last Saturday or Friday.
Oh
No,
shit.
Nathan. No.
Wait,
Things
okay.
happen, bro.
Huh?
Things
Things happen. Nathan. So did you invite her? Did
No,
you
she
invite
was just like, "Are you home?" I'm like, I said, "Yeah, but I'm leaving soon because I didn't want to see her at all." And then we were talking for a bit. And then,
Did she she was just like, do you wait? What do you mean you were just talking to her? Were you talking on the phone or did she just come?
yeah. She came in and we talked.
Did you tell her she could come or did she just show
Yeah, I
up?
was like, "Yeah, I'm home, but I'm about to leave soon." And then she was like, "All right, I'll be there in a second, like right around the corner." She was just already in the area at the time, I guess.
Damn, she was plotting.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck else she would have been over there. Cause she lives like.
Does she
10
have her
minutes away
location
from
on
me.
anything?
Yeah, but she already knows where I live.
Well, yeah, but like,
Oh, yeah.
how else would she fucking know you were there?
That's true.
Obviously,
asked
she
too.
was in the area.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
was around.
Well,
Who
it was
else
right
is
when
ar-
I got home? Either way.
Who else is around the corner?
You're right. You're right. But anyways, regret that. I regret.
Bitch was plotting on your penis.
So it wasn't good.
It was fine. I mean, it was. It didn't. It didn't feel like it used to. If that makes sense. I feel like that's so
Look,
cliche, bro.
It feels different when you're with somebody. you
Yeah. It was like
actually like.
It was just lust, no love.
It was sex,
Yeah. No love.
just sex.
Exactly. It kind of sucked. It was just sucks.
You were getting your nut off. It's
There
okay.
you go. He gets it. Sorry, Lucy. Sorry. I'm closer to. I don't want to say I'm like close with Kaylin, but like I feel more comfortable saying it to her than me.
That's fair.
No
That's
offense.
fair.
He said no offense.
Okay. But then I met that other girl. She was really cool.
Have you been chatting up?
We were today, but not anymore. I don't think that's going anywhere. Well, I don't care.
What
I
happened
talked
to
to her for like 30 minutes. So.
What happened to the girl from here? That we got her Snapchat.
Yeah, that was the girl I was just talking about.
Wait, she goes here?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh, you
Girl
were
from
from like the
here.
beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that stopped like a week after. That's
Okay, what about Annabelle if we can get her to dump her fucking boyfriend?
She said I was short and not strong.
Not strong.
Yes, I know. She said I was weak. I was like, bro.
maybe
all right.
short, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I,
okay.
listen, I can't even
Short.
say you're like you're not that short though.
You're taller than me.
I appreciate it.
But okay, like for people's perspective, I guess, like for the generalized perspective, you're short.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
I
not
don't
too
think I don't
short.
think you're a short guy. I've seen a lot of
I don't
short
know.
guys.
I also hang out with a lot of tall, especially at home. All my friends are taller than me.
Isn't your brother pretty tall too?
Yeah. He's taller than my dad, I think. But yeah, she said I was short, which I'm fine with, obviously. And not strong, Doug. I was like, come
That's
on.
That's
bullshit.
rude.
That was a
Yeah.
shot.
I hate her boyfriend so much.
But that's what Grayson says the same way.
He's the fucking worst.
Does he just talk shit to her, like to her face, basically?
Well, he like cheated on her a few times.
Oh, that's
They've been
fun.
together like since high school. She needs to try something new.
Insane.
She needs to try something. Nathan.
That was in a weird way.
I
I get nervous when I talk about girls. Me fishing with my charger. Nah, but
Nathan-
she's cute. I mean, 100%.
Nathan, when you
I don't
talk,
know.
when sometimes when you talk about girls, you seem like a little kid talking about girls.
Dude, yeah,
Like
I
you
get-
seem
I'm
like
scared.
sometimes you seem like my 12-year-old brother when I ask him if he has a girlfriend.
Oh, dude,
He
when I'm
gets
there-
so shy.
He's just like, what? No,
no,
no.
yeah,
And then he
girls.
just starts smiling, bro.
That's-
And I'm like, do you have a crush on anybody? He's like, no.
One time I asked Finney what he did this weekend. He's like, I had a 2-man with Ben. I was like, whoa. Didn't need to know that.
He said I had a 2-man.
Little brother didn't need to know that.
I was about to say I've never gone on a 2-man, but
Yeah, you
we
have.
were the 2-man.
Me and Drew had a good run at the 2-man while it lasted. Only half the 2-man's still going though.
At least one has
Good times.
My brother said you were his favorite. No offense.
For real? I've been there twice.
He says I think he talked to you the most. That's why. He's like, who's the Yoda to the guy? I like that guy.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Like, whenever I go to my friends' houses,
Yeah.
if their sibling is, like, if their sibling's, like, super young, I mean, nice their sibling, but if their sibling's, like, relatively close to our age, like a
Someone
teenager, like, or something,
Yeah.
I'll try to talk to them and, like, try to get to
Yeah.
know
I think it was also because he sat next to him. You're across from me. I don't know if you remember sitting in Richmond.
I was literally across from
At
the brother.
the one restaurant?
Yeah, the Chinese place.
Yeah, I talked to your mom about the bear,
About the bear.
the cooking show.
But
What about the cooking
your brother
show?
also thought I was your
It's like,
roommate
I need some
last
fucking
year.
hams.
I thought you were my roommate this year. I think too.
Because I
It's like
remember
constant.
last year, whenever me and Kaysen had our Xboxes in your room,
Uh,
I was playing
that's what-
Fortnite in there,
yeah.
and then your brother and your dad came, and he just goes, "Is this your
Straight
roommate?"
up.
He's, bro, so many people think he's gay.
No, I
don't
didn't.
think he is.
I didn't think he was gay,
I'm
but
in the dorm.
is he a band? Is he a band kid?
He was. He's like, all right, there's band kids, and I hate the band kids. I know I'm in band, but I'm not a band kid. He makes sure to.
He makes sure. He seems like one of the cooler band kids.
I think.
Like
he is.
I was friends with this one band kid, Sebastian. He was all right. He
Hey,
wasn't
she
bad.
was a band kid.
Yeah.
Were you a bad band kid or were you an alright band kid?
I like to
You
think
seem
I was
like you're an
alright.
alright band kid.
I like to think I was alright.
Okay. Like, see, I can't lie. I wouldn't have known you were a band kid if you said it. If you wouldn't have said it, so you're alright. Like, there's definitely people like you look at them, and you hear how they talk, you see their mannerisms, you're just like, fuck.
I wasn't a band
Band.
kid. At first I was a choir kid, and then after that I was a strings kid.
We were wrestler kids.
I was a kickboxing kid, and then I was a softball
I
kid.
was a golf kid and a band kid.
I like golf.
I played
I
a
played
lot of sports when I was
competitively, so I
young.
fucked my
When I was
shoulder.
I played
What?
the violin in
What?
high school.
I played competitively until I
Oh.
like fucked up my shoulder too bad.
Oh, that's not good. I messed up my shoulder too, but that was nice. I like golf, but like, I'm alright at it.
I was decent. I was not good on the competitive team, but I was good enough to be competitive.
Yeah, that's cool. That's all you gotta be. Good enough to be competitive.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, ain't nobody got shit on my Wii golf.
Yeah, I guess.
We go
Jackson,
back to
man.
so long.
Not on Wii golf. Jackson ain't doing
Jack-
shit to my Wii golf.
Jackson snapped me.
Huh?
I was gonna bring all the Wii games from my house.
I haven't even played it yet.
I know. Well, it's because we kind of got burnt out on all the games we had.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only play the same Wii Sports Resort game so many times before it gets boring.
And we ran out of batteries. I think
Yeah,
that was
that's
the main
also
thing.
a bit. I feel like if we had batteries, there would always be.
It's
We
gotta
went
be
down
like
to
a-
one controller and then it was just not that fun.
When you can only play with one controller, it sucks.
There's gotta be like a rechargeable thing you can buy. You know what I mean?
I think there's like battery packs you can get? Like, you know how Xbox has battery packs?
Yeah.
I'm
Like
pretty
the
sure there's,
controller,
I'm
but-
pretty sure that
That would be
there's
so, that you can just like charge.
Yeah.
I don't go.
Aren't there ones? You know that little thing that plugs into the bottom?
I also
Aren't there, like
think there's
stands
a
of
stand.
4
I-
that you can like.
I
We have
think-
those at home.
Is it a Wii one though? Because I know you have a PS3 one.
The Wii one's downstairs.
Because I know there's one in your.
The
in your
PS3's in
dad's
the office, and then the Wii's downstairs.
If we got a PS3 in here, and some OG
I got
PS3
a
games,
PS3 in my house. If we
what
get
games you got?
controllers, I got like all the Call of Duty games.
Dude,
I got.
I
have
got
no
controllers
that
at my,
work.
I got
They're all
controllers at my
fucked up.
grandma's house. I
I'll
think.
bring the PS3. Nobody
Well,
uses
I'd
it.
have to talk to my grandma and have her look for it.
Might have to bring another TV in. Then. A fourth TV, we might need one. Unless
Honestly, I low-key feel like there's always a TV over. Is it? Unless like everybody's out here.
Like Saturday nights when the fight night's on, then maybe all the TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Or,
just a
you won't be
normal
on the
day.
PS3.
A normal day.
3 TVs is crazy.
Bro, if you think 3 TVs is crazy, me and Hayden's room last year, like we had 7 monitors going all the time.
I don't have a TV in
That's
my
insane.
room.
But well, we had my TV on the dresser, and then there was my monitor for my PC, and then we had a TV on top of my PC, which was always playing wrestling. It always had wrestling on there. And then there was Hayden's monitor for his P5, and then there was Hayden's monitor for his computer.
Last year,
Actually, is that? No, that's 5.
on your suite, we had 4
I said
TVs, and I feel like it was a lot cleaner of a setup somehow. For some reason. Like it was just way more organized.
I feel like there was
Yeah,
always
that's
so much
nonsense.
more room in y'all's suite last year than there is in this suite.
Yeah.
We're kind of hoarding in the suite.
I mean, we have more chairs this year, like more seating,
That's true.
I like
the
I still
and
kind
way
of
more stuff.
I kind of feel like we don't have the most ideal seating arrangement for like where the chairs are.
I think if we got another beanbag like that we had last year,
We need to get a
that would
beanbag
solve
like
the
they did.
entire. Yeah. If we got one of those, I think that would solve everything.
I sleep on it sometimes.
Because dead ass, I
So
think
comfortable.
low key if I wish this wall was just a little bigger.
I feel like if we got a beanbag, it would take up a lot of room. It would be kind of claustrophobic.
I wish we could put
Whatever.
this couch and one of these couches against that wall.
Over there.
No, this wall. Like right here, 2 couches facing
yeah,
down.
yeah, for sure. Sorry.
Well, if you guys moved those things, the posts, you could scoot the couch this way and put one of the chairs on the end,
That's
and then
what
have one chair, or you could have a chair, the couch, put one of these couches over there, and then you would have one couch here and then one seat here, and I feel like it would be more open. It's just because
We have both of these against the wall at one point.
Against that wall? Yeah.
How did
it's
you
just
guys
like
get so much
that,
seating?
all that space right there in that
I
corner
feel like we have more
doesn't
than
really
one.
get used.
Yeah.
So like if everything got pushed like that way, it'd be more room.
Pause the button until more people come in. I feel like right
That's
now
fair.
we're talking about boring stuff.